Hello, this is Smuta. And Alexa. Alexa, set time for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, starting now.
And we're back. So get rid of all of you. The volume things are it's actually working. I need an idea and time. Free polling exists now. Oh, pardon me. Ah. Well then, Lymanen, however say it, being elected Prime Minister. We're finally seeing stuff happening. Timon under Kaganovich, supposedly it's supposed to be Kirov, but he is fighting against Dmitry Yazov, Omsk. Oh yeah, Poland exists and so is the collapse of Ostland. And Burgundy's just destroyed France. Anyway, moving further onwards back to our part of the globe. All of that. Ostland finally blowing itself apart. Nixon getting impeached. Gave some guns to them. And save up, because every trooper counts. Oh yeah, and Magadan became the Republic of West Alaska. Ship players than one time. Anyway, more importantly, of the South Africa conflict happening. Nothing important happening there, so yeah. Also, Japanese are reinvading the Philippines. Yeah. Everyone's socialist stuff, that's fighting it out. Swear Tibet's bigger now. Well, anyway. Moving back onward. If you want to know why I'm stopping so much this video, it's because I am reading about Manuel Antonio Noriega Moreno, or just Manuel Noriega. That's because I watched what was the guy's name? Who Knew video about him. Which I thought was kind of interesting. Plus also, supposedly his being ousted from power by the US government and was supposedly a training mission for Iraq, so well, it was a funny thing to look at. German Eastern Territory collapsed. Training Die Trooper. Labour Party elected in New Zealand. Nothing happening there. We've just flexed our muscles. Now we shall control the roads. Luftwaffe bombings, while very limited in our area due to our private anti-aircraft gun production, still hit our roads, especially in the borderlands. Our infrastructure is our most important aspect, and we need to rebuild the destroyed and repave what has been worn down to rebuild these roads. However, we need money. One supplementary source of revenue that we could use for rebuilding the toll systems across the country. However, with citizens seizing control of toll stations or bandits raiding them for money, they have become defunct in recent years. Sending it in place will guarantee the safety of our roads while securing the funds that the public needs from each and every traveller passing through. In the end, this protection will guarantee the smooth delivery of our product. Salvage for supply. I hope to see what Belarus looks like when it succeeds. Just saying. Also, I wish to see Free Britain have a focus strafe. That's also an idea. Wonder. Magadan fighting Saka and Ukraine pulling itself apart. Some graffitiist. Do you know? The Presidium has just conquered Cheetah. And the general government has destroyed Poland. Which, well done, lads. I don't think you have focus tree. I didn't think either of them had focus trees. But hey, you yet to survive. Get the rare attempt where you survive. So that's good, I guess. Anyway. So also supposedly there's a lot. There's a lost submod. The Japanese have just killed communist Philippines. Get batch production method. There's no critics. Sorry, just looked at a funny image. It's where you see Omega win in its side of the warfare, and there's a lot to win. I wonder what happens if Orotia wins. Just glitch out? There's a game. First hack of the day. I can find the button. EP2222. Does it become the disunifier of Central Siberia? Is there a disunifier of Central Siberia? That is a good question. One to really think about. Supposedly we get Savlox and Timon are now fighting each other. My game is lagging hilariously. So we get Yekaterinburg or Zolotsk, Kurgan, Chelyabinsk, Yegorsk, and Nyagan, get a puppet in Salkard and Surgut, another puppet in Khanty-Mansyansk and Timon, a puppet in Omsk, and I think I did try this previously and I just annexed Vortuka, but supposedly get a puppet in Vortuka as well. Or in Vortuka and Sarampur. The level is just being. We just annexed them as well. I might do a small video showing what show me invade West Siberia as Zanega for people, so I can finally finish off the Onega series, I guess, and why not, I guess, most because the TWR mod is currently needing an update. It's using a patched version, so that sucks. So if waiting for that doesn't work, what's it now? Both of those are fighting on two fronts. Also, Serbia is now communist. Then due to the fact that literally I can't go back onto TWR for a while, I'll have to do the TFR, yeah, Fire Rises mod as the Patriotic Front. And if it doesn't come to it, China doesn't do it itself by then. Also, what does the Order of St. George want us to give them loot? That's a hard pass. Also, Algeria's having it so. Having a war between the Spanish and the Italians. It'll probably not make the game is really laggy. Yeah, finally we got a second thing. paramilitary unit. Argentines secure their territorial claims in the Antarctic instead of the US stealing them. Supposedly, so Eve hit the land, reach her coast, and Kroll Mountain goes to Uruguay. They also probably need a pause. There's pause. Oh, they didn't do a Operation. What's it called? Operation South, I think it was. So there's no Uruguayan or Brazilian Antarctica. I think Brazil is supposed to get Brunt and Coates. Where does the UK also have a claim to? But anyway, the British People's Party has a claim to all of these. One voice. Hilariously. There we go. Communists have taken over Greece. We have control of our. So just don't ask about the west side of Zinksi Chigil. Pave a path. Pay to pass. The Republic is the light in the darkness of Russia, and we offer what many warlords around cannot: stability, safety, prosperity, and liberty. If we show those who surround us these valuable values, we stand by the many. They will stand by. Many will flock to us. This should be a priority, as more immigration means more workers, more soldiers, more scientists, more people to boost our population. The Republic. Oh, I remember what the West Siberian destroyer was. Boost our population. The Republic needs to grow, and the more our brethren come in, the more we can grow and flourish in this wasteland. Propaganda, leaflets, and sign along our most traveled ways would help convince travelers to stay in Zolots and contribute their skills to the Republic. It's the Red Revolution period, either in Kamarov, Krasnoyarsk, or Novosk. Pop up. You know what? For the fun of it, I'll try to collapse all the states, if that's even possible. I know it's possible if you play Zolotsk, although you either have to be pretty good at it. Onega, you either have to be very good at it, or you have to cheat. The Divine Mandate of Siberia. Or the socialists, socialist uprising in around here, which you pretty much have to be pretty good at the game for. You could try without being very good, but it is pretty hard. and time to work. No, it's just Bormann just killing Goering. Goering gets no respect anymore. God damn it. The king seems to go gain the province. Very patient raiders. They end just as we're about to get in. It will be very annoying. We're taking a million years just to cross a river. Italy is invading Greece. Kamarov has destroyed Tomsk, and I just need to destroy the People's Revolutionary Council in Tuva. Led by Red Army. Yeah, a good debt, I think. The three aviators are going with Sevlot. The truck finally got to the party. Yeah, defeating the enemy and gave them a bunch of stuff for it. Now, my prediction is that stuff manages to load. Firstly, put you back there. B, put Palshuyev back there. C, put you here. I know it's the longer front line, but it's still. I predict they are the most likely to win. Seven. Six. Five. Not the time of the number of days. I need to check if that Nixon's national emergency thing about the South African situation. 4 is happening. What's the situation like? Dire or mid? I mean, technically people are dying, so it's more dire than mid, but that was it. Kerov is invading there. Watchers land and are going into Spear has destroyed Hydric. So that's good.